So I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
It's not standard operating procedure to notify the police department when people make a public records request, is it?
No, it's not. It being that was my first time.
Would you care to tell me what you and David Brandon talked about?
It just so happened there was somebody there, so we went in and looked at everything.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
Here's this guy again. How y'all doing?
Did you say here's this guy again?
Yep. So what y'all do on these computers over here? Apply for jobs and stuff?
Yes, you can actually use. The only thing you can't get on them is to look at the internet, but you can apply for jobs. At one point, you were able to use it to take a typing test,
I see that on
but
there.
now they don't have that. So I don't think any departments have typing tests anymore, depending on what you're applying for.
Gotcha.
What you got going on today?
I gotta go a couple places, but I'm trying to review this sunshine manual.
Oh, okay.
You got some weird stuff happening in this city.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's some good weird things and not bad weird things.
I mean, we could talk about them if you want.
Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's good weird things and not bad weird things. I don't hear no bad news. At least it's not, well, you know what, I can't even say that because I would rather it be cold. I was hoping it was going to be cold this morning, but me too. The weather changed, so here we are.
Yeah, I started walking and it got hot real quick. I had a sweatshirt on. I can't do that no more.
No, because I already had my boots prepped. I had my sweater ready. And I was like, it's going to be a cold day. And it's not. So I was like, and then I have so much pollen on my car. It's ridiculous.
Oh, what color is your car normally? Because it's yellow now, right?
It's normally blue, but it's yellow.
Now it's green. Blue and yellow makes green.
Now, and it's like, do I want to wash it? If I wash it, is it going to be like this forever? And it's sad because I don't have trees. I'm like, I don't even park under trees. It's in the garage. But yet, as soon as I leave the house, here we are. And then yesterday I went running. And I ran into a swarm of gnats. So I was, I don't want to say the word snotty gnats,
Did you inhale them as you were? That's the worst.
So I was doing that, and it was so funny because I was like, and then you're running outside and it's nighttime, and then you're sitting there thinking, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be out here at this time of night. But I got home before it got really dark, so I was good. And then I have like a little light on my Garmin watch. So you will be able to see me. I didn't wear anything black, so I was good.
So I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
It's not standard operating procedure to notify the police department when people make a public records request, is it?
No, it's not. I know the last time we had communicated, being that was my first time.
And I figured out later too that you were new at that point, so I kind of chalked it up to like a rookie mistake. But would you care to tell me what you and David Brandon talked about it?
Well, when I had asked him, I said there was a gentleman that stopped by and came and asked for a public record. And I didn't know if that was something that we normally do, because like I said, I've never worked on the government side. I've always worked on the private side.
Right.
And so for me, I asked him, there was a gentleman that came in and he asked for someone's public record. Is that something that we normally do, because the fact that it was for a police officer?
Right.
And he said that, can I discuss who it was? So I said it was a gentleman. He had like a GoPro on, so he knew who you were. So
yeah, they all know who I am.
Yeah, so he said it's okay for him to come in and get a public record. But for me, it was new, so that's why I reached out to the police department, because it was for a police file that you were asking.
So, when I came in last week, you didn't do the same thing, obviously, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
No. Because now I knew how that works.
Yeah.
We were fine.
That's all right. As long as, you see, I do this because it's a learning experience for me.
Yeah.
And it becomes a learning experience for other people too.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean? So that's cool, because there are some violations in there, but it is what it is. It's like I said,
But I apologize.
I appreciate that you came out and told me and were honest about it, because you don't see that very often. So, but yeah, I got some more issues I got to deal with down there, but
Stop saying issues.
well,
Like
it's.
that word.
And she's in other people are supposed to be a little more knowledgeable. When you get supervisors that are making those kind of mistakes or
Gotcha.
stuff like that, it's a problem. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was all I really wanted to ask in here today. And then I'm kind of on my way. And I did want to find out what the computers were. I was reviewing the video from last time. I'm like, what? I bet they apply for jobs
they
on it.
have, like, say for instance, there's a video. So like that's for customer service. So if, when people get
If I wanted to just
yeah, click on it, click video, and then hit play.
let's see what the
And
deal
it's a
is.
15-minute, and it will tell you of the customer service that you do as far as being a city
employee.
Yes,
Okay. Sorry, you guys probably heard this about a million times.
Yes. Do I know it by heart? I'm not gonna repeat. No, I don't.
Are you gonna sit over there and start like mouthing with it?
Some parts I do, like, okay, we're getting to this part.
There you
and
go.
then they'll say something like, no, that's not my job. And I'm like, yeah, you're not supposed to say that. But yeah, that's the only thing.
I want to spare you guys and turn it down a little bit here. Just a little. Customer service for municipalities.
Today's municipalities face increasing challenges from the rapidly changing needs of the communities they serve. Expectations for
that is, I
quality
don't
are
know.
rising every year.
Aren't all training videos like way out of date?
Yes.
Out of date?
The public service is conducted and delivered.
It don't look like it's from the 70s or anything like
I
that.
think it's more like what, 2000.
This program was created
he actually
to
has on a
support
suit
your
that would
efforts to
actually
serve the
be worn by
community in which
someone.
you work.
Not like those.
It offers suggestions you can
suits
apply
that
immediately,
you wear to wear.
and the review quiz will help reinforce the main ideas. We hope you find it to be a useful educational tool and a meaningful and memorable learning experience.
Thank you.
Let's begin with
Get comfy, man. Get comfy.
which are the attitudes, behaviors, and connections we have with customers. Attitudes are
And
how
that's
we
the
feel
video
about
that
things,
every
such as
new
people.
hire looks at when
Behaviors
they
are the way
get
we act
employed.
and the way we
You
express
come
our
in for orientation, you say, sit down and watch this video.
Yeah.
the way we interact or get involved with customers. So who are a municipality's customers? Simply put, they're the people who live and work in the community. They consist of two groups, external customers and internal customers. External customers are the people serviced by the community. They may be homeowners, tenants, business owners and their employees, or visitors who come to the local area for any number of reasons. Internal customers are the people who work with you at your city or town, who help to satisfy the needs of the external customers. Everyone on the staff in your
Bless
office
you.
or department is an internal customer, and all municipal employees are customers of the Human Resources or Personnel Director. The people of a community are its most valuable assets, and dissatisfaction with the way municipal services are delivered can have a significant impact on public support for those services. Typically, 3 factors account for customer dissatisfaction. First is the people who deliver the service. They may not be friendly or helpful. They may be rude, disinterested, or in some other way disrespectful. Second is the product. It may be inferior or doesn't perform to customer expectations.
You know why that's so important
Finally,
in
the actual process of
the
doing
public
business
side of things? Because
Yeah.
we don't have another option of people. It's like, you know, like private business, if you go like, say, a restaurant or something like that, somebody gives you bad service at one place, I'm not going to that place again. What choice do we have for government? You can't go nowhere else.
Actually, you don't have a choice unless you move out of that city and
Yeah,
go
go
somewhere
somewhere else, and then you could be dealing with the same issue as it
else.
is.
Yeah, or it may be worse.
Satisfied. Customer needs begin with the need to be safe and secure. Add to that the need to be liked, listened to, acknowledged, appreciated, and understood. There's also the need to trust and be trusted, to be accepted, respected, and connected to other people. Closely connected to their needs are the things customers want. From this partial list of customer wants, try to identify the 5 things that best represent the manner in which people want service to be delivered. In a few moments, we'll show them to you. All customer wants are important, especially how they want to be treated. Research reveals 5 things matter most when it comes to service performance. The first is reliability, like opening offices on time, having up-to-date forms or other documentation readily
You talking about you?
available,
You talking about you?
time for a customer appointment.
In general? Oh, yeah.
Is assurance,
Yeah, you know, I find that
and competence. It means knowing your local
even with, like,
policies and procedures and having answers
with
to
with,
most
with
frequently
officers
asked questions,
anyway, I don't really
such as
feel
the
like
business hours,
they really
the
go
location of
anywhere.
department offices or restrooms.
Unfortunately, the way that it seems that most places are, it's just civil actions would be the only thing that would really do anything. But you know, those cost money
Are
and
vehicles clean,
all that kind of stuff.
personnel
So
neatly attired and well groomed? Then
I'm
there's
actually,
empathy,
with everything
which
that's
is
been going on
care
with me,
and
been trying to
understanding.
avoid having to
Are
go
we
through any of
attentive
that.
and patient?
You know, I was
Are we friendly and helpful?
trying to avoid having
Listen carefully.
having anybody violate my rights in the first place, but it has happened since I've been doing what I'm doing, and all I'm really doing it for is government transparency and accountability. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and to learn about it myself, because there's another reason too. I've been working for 21 years and paying taxes, and half of these places I never even set foot into. You know what I mean? Been paying for them my whole working life,
That
and
is
never
true.
even walked into it. So,
So you want to know the ins and outs.
yeah.
Of how everything works.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's something that they take money from us to fund. So, yeah, having a good understanding of it is a good thing for me. And you know, like I said, it's learning on both ends. What other kind of stuff do you do in here besides when I come in here and make a public records request?
Now, for me, I'm considered like the staff assistant, so I am engaging with the public, or it's either people that want to come in and apply for a job. I'll let them know about the different jobs that we have and we offer.
So this is the same thing for HR that Joanne does at City Hall, pretty much.
Yeah,
kinda?
well, see for her, I guess, because it's like the
Or her
same thing.
load
it's more
looks like a little lighter than-
receptionist slash staff assistant. So I'll do, like, say for instance, I'll scan in documents. I'll do like the accident incident reports. If people come in and they want to get their final paychecks, I'll hand it out to them. If some people have questions that I can answer, I try.
So they
to
all come
answer.
bug you on payday?
No, not for that. That's if they don't work here anymore.
So okay.
But
So
they
they have
have-
like a payroll or something
Yeah.
here that hands that stuff out?
Yes.
Okay.
So they have that. We just do more of the paperwork side.
Gotcha.
The HR stuff. So that's what we do. And then for me, as far as I'm like the buffer or the greeter, when you come in, you would come see me. I would ask her any questions that you may have. If it's something I can help you with.
Mhm.
Not everything I know, being that I am still currently new.
Yeah.
So I'm like we are learning. So I'm learning how to handle different things. If I don't know, I'll take information, phone number, address, whatever, and then I'll say, okay, well, let me get back to you, but let me see what I can do. Some
Gotcha.
things I can help out with just like that, and then there's some things where it's like,
You gotta
go to my higher
get some
up.
assistance,
Yes.
and yeah, that's understandable.
So that's what I do now.
But I mean, I'm assuming that the it's the same idea with you don't want to tell anybody no. I don't know right now, but I can find you an answer, that kind of thing. Like,
That is exactly right. I mean, I know now, but I will find out and I will get back.
gotcha. Yeah.
This is it. That's why when, like I said, in our first encounter, I didn't know. I tried to find out because that's something that I wasn't aware of. But now I know. So
Yeah.
I know now to not go the same route that I went.
Yeah, and it's fine. Like I've actually talked to people that have said that supposedly somebody that works for a city or municipality somewhere said that they're actually trained to not ask anybody's name. But I find that most places that I go into, that's like the first thing that they do. But I know for public records, it's not a requirement. Mm-hmm. Just like it's not a requirement to find out why I'm making the request and all that kind of stuff. And when you had that book for me, I was like, oh man. And because anybody else, if I try to get, that's why I stick to doing things digitally most of the time, because there's no fees attached to it. So they try to do like 15 cents a page after like so many pages or this, that, and the other. So I appreciate you doing that. But like I have a case file that I was trying to get from somebody else, and they just went ahead and decided to just do the work and then tell me that I can't make any more requests until I pay for that. Well, I never agreed to pay for it. So usually you either have to like say go ahead and proceed with the work, or you have to pay like a deposit. That's pretty much you agreeing to go ahead and proceed with the work. So, and now I'm just put on like putting the kibosh on requests for me until I pay this fee that I never agreed to pay for. It's like, it's not like I went into a restaurant and ordered food and then said I'm not paying for it after I ate it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just ongoing stuff, man. It's all kind of weirdness that goes on, but I don't know. And from the other perspective, like government looking towards the public and stuff like that, when we do stuff like that, they call it resisting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the same idea, it's just going the other way around, yeah. So air feels good in here, man. It was kind of
I'm
warm.
gonna turn on my heater.
It was kind of cold in there?
Yes.
Oh, you got a little space heater?
Yes.
There you go.
I'm gonna turn that on because when that air kicks in, it's time to get the heater on.
Yeah.
I get cold natured sometimes, so when I get
No, I'm the same way. It's skinny.
that's why I still have sleep.
Yeah.
So I have that on to keep me until that happens.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be on my way. It's good talking to you again.
You too.
Until the
Be
next.
careful out there.
Get over here!